Hi guys, I finally come up with the plan for December the 16th, the big event that we're going to do to commemorate the Liberation War and basically to inspire people, you know, to inspire people to live up to the legacies of our forefathers. So the first aim is basically to educate people about the past. What did our forefathers do? What did they do that was so great and so inspirational, and why we should live up to it? Basically, this will include a presentation by anyone from JAAGO who knows about the Liberation War and can present about it. Or it could be Aku Chaudhry if he has time. That's a big deal. And about the visual effects of the presentation, I can help make it. I have no problem in doing that. And that is what I want to start off the whole week by presenting the idea, by telling people what the Liberation War was about, to give them a comprehensive look about, the whole Liberation War. And and this is pretty much the theory part of everything. The second part is a tour around Dhaka city through the different landmarks. Now, this is the most important part because this is where all the excitement is, yeah? This is where all the excitement is. And what we need to make sure is that people have a great time at this. Um, what we may be able to do if there are traffic jams, different places, different students can go to different areas, different landmarks, and what they can do, they can make a video about the whole thing and shoot it live on YouTube if we have too much of a traffic jam problem. The main idea is that perhaps we can get on, we can seek some help from mobile operators like Grameen Phone, you know, or Robi, or Banglalink, all these people. I think that would be a great idea because traffic jams can be a big problem to actually, finalizing and making this event fun. And this is the part that I want people to enjoy most, to see the different parts of Dhaka City, to remember everything, to have fun with their friends. Right now, what I'm representing to you is basically a student viewpoint. I am going to make different versions of it, maybe for, people who just want to tag along, or people, who are in their 40s or their 50s or their 30s and they want to tag along too. Maybe we can have like a different group for them. Maybe we can have a different group for families. We can do a lot of things, but all of them, I want them to be registered online. And that is really, really important because that really reduces the hassle. And also I want a fee so that people just don't waste our time. That's really it. Now, this is the fun part. This is the combined trip. You see, the Liberation War did not happen only in Dhaka. It happened everywhere, all over Bangladesh. And what I want to do is connect people, make connections from people in different parts of Bangladesh so that, we can all become one for once, like a guy in Rajshahi will talk to a guy in Dhaka. Although this really requires a lot of bandwidth and a lot of help from mobile operators. I think we can pull it off. I really do. It's just that we can make like a live event on YouTube, or what we can do is like we can different jalas can like different places like Rajshahi or Feni, they can upload their content onto YouTube, and what we'll do at the end of the day is get an understanding of how everybody enjoyed the entire trip. I think that's really, really important. And I think that what we need to do is make sure that this is inclusive of all the states because the Liberation War is not only about Dhaka. It's about Rajshahi. It's about Kumilla. It's about Sylhet. It's about Chittagong. It's about West Bengal. And that's why we need to make it fun. We need to make it inclusive. And the most important thing is that we need to make a union between all the states in Bangladesh. Now, the second aim of the three aims for Victory Week is to inspire people to act and live up to their legacy. Whose legacy? We're talking about our martyrs, the people who gave their lives so that we could live better ones. Now, they gave their lives so that Bangladesh could be a free and prosperous country. And the fact of the matter is, we're not really living up to those hopes and dreams and aspirations that they had for our country. So what I want to make sure that we do is that we send the message that we need to do something about the problems that we have today. Every single time that we have the 16th of December, we just remember the past. We give flowers and that's it. The thing is, there is no action involved. It's just respect. And respect is great. I've included respect as one of my as the first aim of my week. But the thing is, we need to live up to their legacy, and that's the only way we can truly respect them for what they did. Now, what I want to do is inspire people, and the best way to inspire people is to make sure that we give speeches by freedom fighters. I'm quite sure that Aku Chaudhry can help us with this because he's been with the freedom fighters for a long time. I mean, he's the curator of the National War Museum, and he can give us loads of people that I'm quite sure are willing to speak. I'm quite sure that lots of people out there are willing to talk about their country, are willing to share stories about how they fought in the war, are willing to take a stand and inspire our kids, and to tell them that the liberation war is not over. It really isn't. The thing is, we still have to fight for a true and independent Bangladesh where every kid can have, things like education. We can enjoy facilities like, water. Like, these are basic facilities, but we need them and we don't have them. Electricity or gas. We need to make sure that these are available to people. And that is how we need to make sure that, these guys live up to their expectations because they give us freedom, but we are abusing it. There's a famous song, that says, "Aj nei Ingrej nei Pakistani Hanadar, tobu keno amar mone shunnotay ar hahakar." The thing is, we really aren't free yet, and that's the legacy that these freedom fighters wanted to give us, and that is, if you want it, you have to fight for it, and if willing, you need to give your lives for it. The thing is, we need to inspire people to act. So far, we've raised awareness, we've done loads of things. What we need to really do is inspire people to do something about the problems. So most probably, I'm not exactly sure how long that is going to take, but hopefully I really wish we can do it in one day, but if it goes on to 2 days, that's fine too. And the last part is to get people thinking. Now, this is the action. This is the action plan of the whole thing. And this is how I want people involved in making our country a better place. Because let's think about this for a moment, okay? So we're remembering our martyrs. We're remembering the stories, but we need to learn something from all this. We need to remind ourselves of who we are and what we've achieved. Yeah, we need to, goad people into believing in themselves. And we need to make sure that they keep on believing. We need to share ideas. We need to promote every good idea that is out there. And that is why I'm introducing tea. The last day and the final day, which is the 16th of December, will be the introduction to tea. The introduction of tea, the most revolutionary thing to come to JAAGO. Those who haven't watched the tea video, I strongly suggest that you watch it, and I'm quite sure, I hope you like it. And it's basically an idea where people are given a platform to give practical solutions to the problem. problems of our country that we have today. We have loads of problems, everything from education to corruption to basic human rights to nutrition. We have loads and loads and loads of problems. What T does is give people a platform. Now, this can be anyone. This can be a high school student. This can be a university graduate. This can be anyone. What it gives them is the ability to speak about what they want to speak about. The thing is, we need to make sure that good ideas come up and they're executed. I can't give you the full introduction to tea here, but please watch the video that I sent to you guys about tea. I'm quite sure you'll like it. We need to start get people talking. We need to have debates. The thing is, the last day, it should be free. It should be fun. It should be memorable. It should be exciting. And it should all be about the independence movement. The thing is, we need to get people talking about the independence movement. We need, speakers out there to inspire people. Again, this is going back to the second aim, that is to inspire people. This is basically implementation. This is basically the implementation of the action, um, you know, of the whole Victory Week thing. And the thing is, we need to revolutionize the way people think about the liberation war, and we need speakers out there. Yeah, we need children, we need adults, we need professors, whoever we can get. We need them to talk about this. We need them to realize that, look, what we're doing is simply not enough. We need to make sure that every single time that the liberation war is mentioned, it urges us into action, because we aren't going to get anywhere in this country unless we start doing something about it. And T provides an excellent platform. Please watch the video to understand what it's all about. And that's really it. That's really it for the aims of Liberation Week. In my next video, I'll talk about the different days of the week and how I intend to fit everything into one schedule, how I intend to integrate mobile operators, how I intend to make this a reality and introduce T. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.